everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. There's a hair floating around and it's really distracting. So in today's video, I thought I would review the PUR X Trolls World Tour collab. That's a little bit of a mouthful. So this is the second time PUR has collabed with Trolls. And I think the first time the palette got like, not the greatest reviews. So expectations are a little low for this one. They do retail for $18 a piece, but I picked these up at Kohl's and they were on sale for $14 a piece, so $28 for the two of them, not bad in my book. Now there are 6 different palettes in the collection, each under like a different genre of music. So you have the bluish green one, which is techno, this silver black one, which is rock. Then you have kind of like a pinky coral one, which is called pop. Then you have a champagne gold one, which is called classical. And then like a gold bronzy kind of one, which is country western. And then a purple one, which is called funk. So I just got rock and techno. And it looks like this. Like it's got that little bit of like hollow going on. It's got this plasticky silver packaging, which already has a ton of fingerprints on it, and this is like only the 3rd time I picked it up. And then it has this little rubbery top, which feels kind of sticky, but I don't know, it feels a little weird. So the Techno palette looks like this, and let me tell you, just eyeballing it, I don't know if you could tell, but this shade in the middle is really pretty. It looks blue, but it has a purple shift to it. So I hope it goes on my eyes as pretty as it is in the palette. And it also comes with a mirror, so that's always nice. And then the rock one looks like this. Let me tell you, I looked at the back of the package and I'm like, oh, that looks boring. It's like browns and silver. Yeah, the inside of the palette does not match the picture on the outside. So the same deal, fingerprinty plastic and sticky rubber. It is small and compact, so you can take it with you traveling. That's really nice. And I mean, it's pretty sturdy packaging. I mean, that's pretty thick. That's not gonna break in your suitcase. So that's a plus. So the inside looks like this. Like, see what I mean? Red, brown. Like it looks, I mean, I guess it looks pretty similar, except for the red shade is not brown. Oh, they kind of like stick together. That's funny. Okay. Oops, what did I do? Yeah, don't do that. I mean, I guess it makes them stackable, huh? Okay, anyways. So since I have 2 palettes here, I'm gonna do how I did it in my Profusion video, and I'm gonna do 1 palette on 1 eye. So that way, if you only get 1 of these palettes, you can see what eye look you can get out of it. So I'm gonna start with the Techno one, and let me tell you, when I saw this online, there was a palette that immediately came to mind. Can you guys think of what that palette is? I'll give you 3 seconds. If you guessed Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions, then you would be correct. I was like, I mean, they're not identical, but I mean, come on. They look pretty darn similar. And if you stay to the end of this video where I do my swatches, I will swatch these side by side so we can see just how similar they are. I mean, this retails for $18, but you can get it for $14. And this retails for $27. If this one is better than this one, then, you know, get it. Or if you already have this one, then don't get this one. So I'm gonna go in with this chartreuse green and use that as my transition shade. Oh. It's got good pigment. Alright, that's pretty good. By the way, it has like a cocoa scent to the palette, so I don't know. If you're not into that, then whatever. Okay, whoa. She pigmented. Next I'm going to go in with this kind of teal shade right here, and I'm going to do it in like the outer V. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay, so far, no fallout, so that's really good. And now I'm going to go in, I think you already guessed it, with this gorgeous, see, it's not picking up the shift. It's not picking up the purple shift. Pick it up. It looks really good. I like it a lot. I need a song when I break out my sponge tip applicator. Oh, by the way, it's stained. I washed them, but they're stained. All right, so let's go with that gorgeous middle shade. Having a hard time picking it up. Ooh, it's so sparkly. Okay. It's a very glittery shade. It's like straight sparkle. I'm gonna wet my sponge tip applicator. It does look like the shift is coming through though on the eye, so that's good. Okay, wow, yeah. Ooh, wet is the way to go for sure. Wow, okay, so it's really hard to blend this shade if you put it on your lid wet. Like, once you have it down, it is like pretty much in place. Now I think I'm just gonna go back into my crease a little bit and use this shinier teal shade. Alright, now I'm gonna take this very sparkly gold shade and I'm gonna use that for some highlighting underneath my brow bone and on my inner corners. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that may not have been the best color to highlight with because that is really, really pigmented. That packs a punch. That would make a beautiful cheek highlight on like a really deep skin tone. I'm just gonna go back in with that last brown shade and line the eye with it. Smoke things out a little bit. Be warned, like I said, if you use this shade wet on your eye, it is not going anywhere. Like, it will not budge once you try to blend it out. So just keep that in mind. Definitely looks like some of those glittery shades, like this one and this one right there, are definitely gonna give you some glitter fallout. If you don't like glitter all over your face, you might not like that one. All right, so now I'm gonna move on to the Rock palette. I'm definitely gonna take this shade right here and start by making that my transition shade. Okay, nice. I guess I'm gonna take this red shade and use it on the outer corner. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I think I'm going to use this again. I'm gonna go in with this middle shade on the lid. A little bit more pigment on that one. Oh wow, yeah, oh wow. That's gorgeous. Okay, yeah, this one you could use wet, but honestly I think it performs just fine without being wet and you can actually blend it, so you can make it work. Alright, you definitely get more fallout from this palette than you do from that one. Like, I'm seeing definitely that glittery shade I just put on and the red shade. So you definitely get some fallout. Now I think I'm going to take this silver shade right here and I don't know, maybe just put it in the middle of my lid or something. And now I'm going to take this other shade at the top right there, that kind of pearl shade, and I'm going to use that as my highlight. So I'm going to go very light because I learned my lesson from that other one. Very nice. Ooh. Now I'm going to take that black shade and very carefully line my lower lash line. Alright, there you have it. I gotta be honest, I am liking this palette more than that blue-green one. I think red shades can be very hard for me to pull off because I end up looking like a zombie. But this one has like a cool undertone to it. It looks like a very cherry red. So I think it worked. Alright, so right here is the Trolls Techno palette. And right here are the swatches from the Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions palette that I thought were similar to this one. So definitely a very similar palette. This chartreuse shade definitely has way more pigment than this one. That is for darn sure. All right, and here are the swatches from the Rock palette. Definitely glittery and smoky, and I love it. Okay, so here are my thoughts on these palettes. I actually really like this one. It's definitely a cool tone palette, which I like because I feel like cool tones look better on me than warm tones. There was definitely fallout, but you know, nothing a little Joux can't fix. I thought it blended rather nicely and it was pretty pigmented. If you're contemplating getting the Huda Sapphire Obsessions one or this one, get this one because I definitely think it is better at a lower price. So to sum it up, I like these, which I was surprised about because again, I didn't hear the best reviews from their previous Trolls palette, so I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Alright, so that will do it for today's video. Be sure to subscribe because I got some declutters coming up and some hauls, and it will just be a good time. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!